I admire your courage, your sheer nerve.
Have you ever been tied to a cannon and blown up, or sealed inside a whale?
A cross between an octopus and a whale washed up in New England. You almost died.
I was sealed inside. Taxidermists got there first.
Buried alive to defeat the Egyptian fakir's record. Took you 6 minutes?
Breathing techniques slow the pulse. Air lasts longer.
The insane bridge jumps.
Best put ice cubes in my bath, more each time, until I got used to it. I jumped. No shock. I trained so action's automatic, as though something else takes over.
Not adrenaline.
Any daredevil knows how it feels to hold your life in your own hands. For years I studied under locksmiths. Luck has little to do with preparation.
You couldn't find your entry point to leave the ice. Your man was ready to rescue, counting minutes. Was it 5? Fear in your eyes.
River frozen to a depth of 7 inches. A hole in the ice below the bridge. A crowd of several thousand of persons. Handcuffs and chains in place. I was placed in a trunk, also secured with ropes and chains, and dropped into the river through the hole in the ice. When I found myself free, I discovered I had drifted. I attempted to rise, but my head bumped against the 7 inches of ice. Fully conscious of the seriousness of my situation, I looked about in hope that a light would shine through where the hole was, but there was no guiding light.
I had to breathe, which meant I should drown, but I didn't give up. I found an air pocket, a space in which the ice seemed to curve upward, leaving an intercept between the surface of the water and the ice.
Flat on my back, tied against the ice, I breathed. I held the handcuffs in my hand and I pressed them against the ice in a circular motion. My head popped up through the hole and men reached down and lifted me out.
The crowd believed I had been drowned, and they say a mighty cheer went up when I appeared.
People say this never happened. I didn't go over Niagara Falls in a barrel. I just jumped right in.
Who jumps into an icy river and expects to live? Or from an airplane mid-flight? After the death of the human fly, I begged you to quit. You didn't need the money. That is my property. Extraordinary.
Not really. It is I, Houdini, master of the science of magic. Are you done?
You finally returned from the dead, pierced the veil, and you're doing the same show.
Funny, it seems my damnation. I could never see that ocean of faces.
You have me, your friend.
You broke off the friendship.
You stabbed me in the back, betrayed Lady Doyle, and what's worse, in this place, yourself.
Sleep, Doyle. The wonders you are about to see are performed by natural means. I claim no supernatural power.
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, author, historian, spiritualist.
He kept the Sir but lost Parliament because he believed in fairies, the ones with wings.
Attention-seeking is Houdini's human nature, except we are supernatural.
We appear caught in the same dream.
We are dead.
I defy death.
Escape then.
I am preparing to meet my maker. The runway outside the Chicago Exposition. My act was caught in the sidelines. Where do you think you are?
Lady Doyle.
Arthur, do you need something?
No, love. I'm in paradise. Since I found my son, I sleep very well.
Where is my consolation? Audience thinks I use a duplicate key. Do you know how difficult it is to get people to think something when they already think that thing?
I accept your challenge.
I haven't made it yet. I challenge anyone to produce a pair of restraints that can hold me against my will. Your own handcuffs. Huh. Admirable. Can't be slipped over the wrists. Adjust to any tightness. The more you struggle, the worse it is.
Well, I found the best to see how good you are.
Who are you?
Beck, Orpheum Circuit.
Please fasten. Now the wax. Yes. Yes. The seal is intact.
Impressive. Want to work for me?
Why not? Your vaudeville, top.
Have to make a few changes.
I'm open to suggestion.
Your magic's not exciting. Can't afford that in 15 minutes. Do Metamorphosis in the Challenge Handcuff Act. A tight commercial package.
A 2-hour elegant magic show, that's my aim.
No. You've got a long way to go. Plus, you're not really the type for this business.
What do you mean?
An introvert, not much of a showman. Look at your clothes. It looks like you slept in them.
I'll get new clothes.
What will you do to get people talking about you? With word of mouth? $60 a week?
I'll think about it. Dog-faced boys, bird women, a sheep with 2 heads, a cow with 2 uteruses. The creator's sleight of hand. Am I just another freak? Not again. You have the answers. Why can't I control my show?
You're dead. Living in my imagination memory.
Why should you be content and I insane? Can death be so arbitrary?
History. Many answers. How kind you were to invite my whole family. We were very impressed by the disappearing elephant, especially the children. What marvels you do.
A trapdoor, the same principle as metamorphosis.
I so admire your cleverness. Next time you're in London, you must be my guest.
Magic is not a kiddie show, it's science. We are equal.
Of course. Metamorphosis is biomorphic. Life repeats patterns, art imitates, infant magic.
What are you talking about?
Process it. Thought becomes knowledge, belief, experience.
Parlor tricks.
After the seance, I was full of wonder.
Imagine I was.
You forget.
Life's kind of a blur.